Mike. A tranquilizer dart?
Same as the others.
Ain't it easier to take a pill?
Well, don't stand there looking. Help me cut them down. Hurry.
How many does that make, Dan? 5, 6?
Stop counting. That's just what the clown wants.
Expecting somebody?
The reporter, Ryan.
You gonna ask me how things went with Angus Hennessy today?
No.
It went terribly. He thinks his hypertension is a fairy tale. Threw his phenobarbital in the pig pen. Wanna know what I decided to do?
No.
You angry about something?
Dr. Sellers? Hello. And the evangelist who graces our spot on the globe for a time. Well, why the call, Andrew? It's a great headline. Solve the issue in a few hours.
You're pouring gasoline on the fire.
I won't withhold the facts.
Ryan, I asked you here to plead with you. I don't want any more patients filled with dangerous drugs.
Look, I'm keeping the populace informed.
You are inciting.
An aware public is an aroused public.
Okay, thanks, Mike.
What happened?
We got another one. Ryan, if this man dies,
You think he's gonna die?
can I check his pockets?
Blood pressure's down, 60/40. Mrs. Wynn, neostigmine.
Hello, Mrs. Cogan. This is Dan Palmer, chief of the Dixon Mills Police. I'm calling you from Andrew Sellers' office. Yes, there's been an accident. No, he's going to be all right. Can you come out here? He'll speak to you then.
Let me talk to her.
Good. Fine. Thank you, Mrs. Cogan. Goodbye. Next time you as much as lean toward me, I'll consider it a physical attack.
If you stop, he may become discouraged. He might lose interest.
Look, he obviously deplores any form of killing, otherwise he'd have shot those men to death instead of tranquilizing them.
He may tranquilize his next victim a little too well, and that man may die. This equipment was made for animals, not for men.
Look, I have an open line to one of the largest news syndicates in the world. People want to know. Don't you tell me to hide this story.
You'll start an epidemic of these things.
The epidemic has started. I'm only doing what you would do. I'm posting a warning.
When your dog is scratching and biting away at fleas, he could be in real pain. Well, now you can stop those blood-sucking fleas when you call the doctor, the Flea Doctor, the easy-to-use electronic comb guaranteed to kill fleas and remove them from your pet. The secret is in the Comfort Charge technology, which reaches deep into your pet's coat, finds the fleas, kills them, and removes them. Watch as the Flea Doctor removed over a dozen fleas from this poor beagle, and all without chemicals, pesticides, or toxins. Got a cat with fleas? Call the doctor. Dog with fleas? Call the doctor. Young or old, with long or short hair? Call the doctor. Get your Flea Doctor for the low, low price of only $19.99. But when you call or log on now, you can double the offer. Just pay a separate fee, and we'll ship it to you absolutely free. So get your Flea Doctor now.
Call 1-800-789-0625. That's 1-800-789-0625. Or visit myfleadoctor.com. Order now.
Mary and Shirley both need oxygen. Shirley lost her freedom the day she went on oxygen, but Mary has the ultra-compact Inogen 1 G4 oxygen concentrator from Inogen. It's the smallest and lightest model we've ever made. Shirley is forced to miss out on everyday activities. Mary fully enjoys her life. Shirley has to wait for tank deliveries and worries about running out of oxygen. But Mary's Inogen 1 G4 makes its own oxygen, so she'll always have the oxygen she needs anytime, anywhere. Shirley finally listened to Mary and now has more freedom too. It's time for you to reclaim your freedom and independence with the Inogen 1 G4. Act now to start your 30-day risk-free trial. This is a limited-time offer, so don't wait and don't accept substitutions. The sooner you call, the sooner you can say goodbye to heavy oxygen tanks for good and reclaim the freedom and independence you deserve. Call now for your 30-day risk-free trial.
Call 800-485-0246. That's 800-485-0246.
If your long-term disability claim was denied, listen closely. You may be able to recover money. Unum is one of the largest disability insurance carriers, and companies you know like Colonial Life, New York Life, and National Life Group are all part of the Unum family. Unum was fined millions for wrongly denying claims. You may be owed compensation. Let us help you through the appeal process.
Call Sokolov Law, 800-278-1218. That's 800-278-1218. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
Please don't, Ben.
Why did you have to come after me?
Listen, Ben. Look, I'm on your side. Look, I'm your friend, Ben. I believe in your cause. Look, I'm telling the whole lousy world what you're doing, Ben. Okay, let's get honest. You're not going to get away with this forever, Ben. One day they'll get you, and then you're going to need help. Money. Without the press.
50 years I've traveled these woods. Comes open season, I go crazy. I said to myself, where do I start?
Well, you can start with me, Ben.
Angus, you're not a boy anymore. You can't act like a boy. On the other hand, you have a lot of things that a boy doesn't have.
Yeah, like primary hypertension.
And a family, and grandchildren, and property. And a responsibility to your community.
Sure, okay. Hey, what do you make of this nut, eh?
Well, I don't much like killing animals either, Angus.
And the guys I know take the meat home. They freeze it, take it out on a special occasion, and eat it. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. They aren't just out there for the sport of killing.
Let's stop killing animals, eh? Let's stop killing all animals. Let's stop the ranchers from killing their beef, their lamb, their poultry. You ever been in a slaughterhouse, Doctor? By comparison, a rifle is humane.
Angus, don't get excited.
Yeah, don't get excited. A man comes along, moves out in the country, builds houses, killing off all the predators, the wolves, bears, cougars. And then the rabbit and deer multiply because there's no predators to keep them thinned out. When the hunters try and keep their numbers thinned out, the way the predators used to do, everybody starts screaming, don't kill the pretty little animals, it's inhuman.
Angus. Take your pills.
I'll be in town next week. I can see you then.
Want to set up another examination?
No. I just want to continue this argument.
Another one.
How long ago?
No idea. I found him out there in the woods behind Green Mountain.
This one's in bad shape.
60/10.
Hypotension. He's in shock. He's having trouble breathing.
Brian, bring that oxygen tank over here. Mrs. Wynn, neostigmine.
An atropine. How much junk did that madman shoot into him? It's not working.
Lungs are paralyzed.
Where can we get an endotracheal catheter?
4 hours from here.
No time, Ben. One catheter, 2 beach balls. Put it on our bill.
Simon?
We have another one. Come on, man. There must be somebody you want to see again. Fight this.
The others came too sooner than this.
I think he wants to try it on his own.
Well, I'm glad you pulled him through.
Brian, listen to me. Stop putting the spotlight on that madman. You're only encouraging him to kill someone.
The whole world is waiting for this story.
Get some of that antidote ready.
What for?
I'm going up there. I'll dress like a hunter. Sooner or later, he'll come to me.
Dan, we're not going to help you endanger your life.
Then I'll go without your help or your antidote. Well, Andrew?
Absolutely not.
Simon?
I'll fill this. Just press this trigger. The instrument does the rest.
Simon, you can't do that. You're creating another patient.
Dan stands a better chance. He has the antidote. He's in good shape.
Do I need anything else?
Yes, a good supply of prayers.
Sorry, Joe, I got to deliver something.
Ben, give me that.
You're proud of it. I didn't think that of you.
On it. Call now for a free quote.
Follow us on the web and social media.
Ben! What happened?
I went for a stroll in the woods.
This isn't a hunter's rifle bullet.
It's a 38.
Policeman's service revolver?
Ben, what happened?
Dan shot him twice. Green Mountain.
I better go get him.
I'll finish up. What did you expect to accomplish, Ben? What good?
You remember the talks we had about life and death? And how precious that little spark was. Because it burned too short a time for everyone.
I know. I see the newspapers every day. And all I read about is needless dying. Wars, highway slaughter, criminal violence.
And what are you doing about it?
I'm trying to save a life wherever I can.
Sure, you can save one life. And 10 die by violence before you can even get to them. Andrew, your fight is lost before it even starts.
Well, that may be. But I'll keep on fighting it.
Downstairs?
Yeah. Hey, should you be up, Ben? I hear Dan shot you.
I've got to think. I'm not going to jail. All this suffering. Did I at least do anything to help? Did I?
Maybe. I don't know, Ben. I guess we had the whole world listening for a while anyway.
Do you want a story they'll be sure to listen to? Only you've got to help me.
Oh, come on, Ben. It's over.
Help me, or I'll tell them you're my accomplice.
Up this hill, come on. You're still alive, barely. Come on.
Just fine.
Come on.
Just terrific. Pretty pleased to know you, man.
Come on, you big ox. Wake up.
Yeah.
So I can break your dedicated neck. Come on.
Oh, I'm fine.
Come on. Back up the hill now.
What are you doing?
Nervous, Ryan?
Listen, I gave you a platform. I told everybody what you wanted them to hear.
Now you'll have so much more to tell them.
Ben, what are you doing? Oh, my God. Ben, don't! Ben!
What kind of nut goes swimming with his clothes on?
Too bad your sense of humor couldn't stay tranquilized.
Help! For God's sake, somebody help!
Oh, you remember, Andrew. Sure you remember. When we were young bucks together. And the deer used to come to the edge of town and eat out of our hands. Beautiful, gentle, unafraid. You know why, don't you, Andrew? He does not kill to live, so he's not afraid of death.
Is he dead?
No. We have to get him back to the office right away. Dan, take his feet.
Grab my bag.
Ryan, open the front door.
Oh, my God. I had no idea. He asked me to drive him out here. I didn't know.
You didn't know that he'd do something desperate, or is it that you just didn't care?
No, man, he was going to give me a story. I had no idea. Then he tied those branches to his head. Before I could stop him, he started running through the trees. Someone thought he was... Oh, my God.
Where's your camera, Ryan? Aren't you at least going to take his picture?
He was comical. It was all a joke.
Why isn't anybody laughing? Nothing will stop me from telling the story of the Dixon Mills Dartman. This is the tale of a man who offered himself as a sacrifice to save his beloved creatures of the wild. There are those who have tried to interfere with my personal freedom.
Would you pass potatoes, please?
The Dartman risked his life and is now behind bars because of his beliefs. I am behind bars because of mine. Because I took a vow to tell the truth.
May I have the salt, please?
Nothing is going to stop that guy. Nothing.
Nope.
Mrs. Wynn, this is terrific. What is it?
Venison.